the chapter that I want to focus on right now is the 4 steps of succeeding and how it is that you as fitness professionals actually fit in with this within this specific model. Now the 4 steps fall under this. There's potential, there's action towards that potential, there's results that come out of that action towards that potential, and then there's that belief system. Belief system that comes from the results, whether they're negative or positive, from the action that we took, from the potential that we may actually believed in. That's actually going to make us get to this specific mindset. So it's kind of a circular movement, if you will. All right. So, like I said, every single one of us kind of falls around this area here. We all start out from square one. Square one is where we start out at because we have a set idea as to how we want to view ourselves. So this could be related towards your professional career, towards your fitness, or even at your personal level. Okay? How it is that you view yourself? This, in a sense, may actually be related towards that. So if a person sees themselves in a certain way, they want to take action towards that potential that we see ourselves at. Now, whatever action it may be that we actually do, we always tend to do that. We always make an action towards it, whether it's the good step or a negative step towards it. So let's say, for example, we have a client or a member that actually attends the InShape Club. And they take a certain action towards that goal that they may have. Maybe it's a New Year's resolution to get to that specific that specific goal that they want to get to. Maybe getting fit, maybe decreasing their back pain or whatever it may be. So they make a decision to come into the gym and actually start working out. Okay? Now let's say an example that this person does not know what they're doing within the facility. Okay, so they come in and they just do random stuff. So they're taking an action towards that specific goal that they may have. Okay? So let's say in this case they don't know what they're doing, so the action is maybe not so powerful towards that end result that they want to get to. Okay? So they're inevitably going to get results. Okay? They're inevitably going to get results, but in this case they took the negative action or the not so well structured or proper action towards whatever their goal is. Therefore it's going to mean that our results are not going to be as good as we want them to be, which in a sense leads to an attitude, okay? An attitude towards that specific result that they got. So they got a negative result because they took not necessarily the strongest action towards it. And it's not completely their fault because they may not know exactly what they need to do towards getting to that specific goal, okay? So basically what happens there is that they tend to lose confidence in their capabilities. They tend to lose confidence. So if a person loses confidence because they took the negative action because they didn't know what they were doing, more than likely they're going to stop coming to the club. More than likely they're going to start trying to get to that end result that they want to get to because they don't believe in themselves, because they didn't get the results that they wanted. So what I strongly believe in is that we actually fit in to this specific model. I strongly believe that as fitness professionals or as PTs, we tend to fall around this area here. Because I strongly believe that all of us, as fitness professionals, we tend to be mentors. Now we have different clients, different ages, different sizes, all whatever it may be, different knowledge levels. But I strongly believe that we as fitness professionals, as personal trainers, tend to focus on mentoring individuals towards succeeding within the specific model. So for example, a fitness professional or a personal trainer tends to focus on mentoring on that specific action. So we help our clients basically achieve that goal that they want to get to by teaching them how to actually structure their training programs, okay? Resistance training, if you will, okay? Whether it's at the cardio fitness level, whether it's at, standard development of muscular growth, whether it's working on postural assessments, whatever it may be, whatever action will help them, we are using to basically help them get to that goal that they want to get to. We are basically mentoring our clients towards getting to that goal. So when we mentor them the proper way, we teach them how to take the proper actions towards it, obviously, right? Now when you get the positive actions, we start to get positive results. Simple enough, right? We start to get positive results. So if our results are increased that much more because of the mentoring that we're putting into this, as personal trainers, as fitness professionals, then we are also, I strongly believe, in charge of helping them increase their belief system, or attitude towards that specific potential that they have. Now, let's say in the case that we actually work with those trainers or with those clients and got them to that true potential that they actually saw themselves at. Okay, so within a period of maybe 6 months, 9 months, or 12 months, however long it took us to get them to that specific goal, we actually help the process in achieving their true potential, in increasing their belief system, and increasing the results that they're getting, and increasing their action. Okay, so by the daily grind, if you will, that a lot of our trainers, a lot of you guys actually do, that when you're out in the trenches, you're actually mentoring clients, you're actually mentoring individuals in achieving that true potential, and you're making that world of a difference that a lot of people may not actually achieve. The people that don't have the privilege of working with a fitness professional, a lot of times will not reach that potential, inevitably, due to the fact that they're lacking the knowledge. So you guys, I strongly believe, are a big factor to making this success model actually take place and making things happen. Okay, so this is the chapter that I want you guys to really focus on presenting within your district meetings. The chapter that like I've been saying, potential, action, results, belief. Okay, so try to review this video as much as you can, and in a sense try to mirror the way this was presented within your districts.